See, that's just nice visuals so far. Just everything what I've seen about this game, I have watched a playthrough of it before, years back. But the soundtracks, the sort of ambience, the atmosphere, and everything is just so good with this game from what I've seen so far. So I've really been looking forward to this. Play the main story. Play the side story set during the events. Recommendation only for players who have completed. Right, okay. Options. Game. I don't know what the difference is between. So easy. I think you believe. The input might be delayed sometimes because it has to get through. Yeah, well, I just mean like the way it felt. Well, it felt very PS1, like the way the input was, because yes, there's the animation, but also once you're in an animation, you can't interrupt that animation cycle. Like if you press strike, then the situation around you changes, and you want to dodge instead. You can't interrupt that. It's just like you have to stick with that action. And the other way on as well, if you like you strike, you get knocked over by being hit because of that. You see, if you press strike to do a combo, you can get knocked over, and after only carrying out one strike, your character will stand back up and then continue to do the previous strikes from the last input, which I think getting knocked over or taking a hit should negate that action. But it happened in boss fights as well. That's why I made the artwork of Brutus specifically. Like the amount of times I just got hit by attacks that missed, one shot killed by attacks that visually missed, and stuck inside of the boss itself. Like to the point where I couldn't move. I was just like, I had to just put the controller down until I died because I couldn't do anything. It just, on that level, it was just broken for me. So what disappears here? Listen mode. See, I found that the game itself wasn't particularly difficult. Felt like I was fighting the game itself rather than the enemies, if that makes sense. I was just getting so infuriated with the controls itself not doing what I'm pressing them to do. I just felt like I was just being restricted by the fact that it was just one, a console game, and two, a badly made control system. But that's maybe because I'm used to PC games, so. But that being said, it was a good game from a visual point of view and progression point of view. The only other thing I would have liked to have a little bit more changed about it was that some of the lore and the backstory and the quest progression wasn't very well explained. So like when you get to certain points in the game, that triggers events that make things previously you can't go back and do. Like there was some quest lines that I missed by, or some people that I didn't go and fight and kill, because when I got halfway through and it triggered that when you kill the spider boss, that changes the whole nightmare mode where the sky changes and everything, which means the Eileen the Crow quest line gets negated and a few other bits that you can't go back and do. Yeah, that's the only thing. I mean, yes, you can find the lore if you play it through again and you find it in little side notes and all of that. But unless you're sitting looking at some sort of order or like bullet points order, which I did at some point. I didn't look at any walkthroughs up. I just looked at bullet points and some people helping in chat also of but that's only one thing I would have liked to have changed about it, because otherwise it's just like you miss content by that. So or at least when you get to that boss and when everything changes, that midpoint sort of transition, just a message on screen saying like, are you sure you want to jump into this boss fight? This will like make these points unavailable, or this will mean you can't revisit certain areas up to this point. But that's sort of getting on a nitpicky level, I suppose. But I think it's a fair point to make. It's not like just being harsh against the game. But yeah. One other thing I would have liked was more enemy variations as well. Because I found that there was new enemies as you go along, but a lot of them were just new area versions of enemies that you fought already. So it's just like, it'll either be like little ones with a hook and a spear, normal humanoid ones that lob at you, or the big giant ones, or the dogs. And they're just like, there's one area where you just go to where it's a frost themed one, where it's, you know, when you go to the fishing harbour later on, there's, as you go along, it's just different variations of the same types of enemies, so they're all just like repeats, just like themed versions of the same category of enemy, if that makes sense. Right, I think I might do hard mode first, because that seems to bring a lot of in-game features off. Yeah, there was some interesting bosses. I'll give them that. I mean, there was some interesting enemies along the way, but I would have liked more of those, if that makes sense. Like, the enemies that were just like carbon copies with a different sort of skin on them, really. Like, you'll do one area that'll have the same format of enemies, and then you move on to the next area and it'll be the same format of enemies, but with that area's theme over the top. But some of the bosses weren't bad. I did find, though, that by the time you get to the end of the game, the bosses are so disappointingly easy. I mean, I like the end boss, I slapped it like 3 times and it flaming died. I'm just like, subtitles will have those on just for recording purposes. Game, hence strategic. We'll leave those on for now. Go, yes. Listen mode, prompts. Okay, well, we'll leave that on hard for now. Controls. I think I'll leave that all oh, that'll be good for the likes of me dad. He's lefty, so he likes his sticks the other way around. Then again, I've manually mapped his through the console, but display off. Why would you? Requires it. Well, I'm going through a PC monitor here. I'm not going through a TV, so that's fine. As long as it looks okay. Audio. I'll leave that all just on, just as standard for now. I think that. Yeah, that's one thing I would have liked to have changed with Bloodborne as well. I found that I would have liked to change some of the graphics, because I found that console versions of high graphics make everything look too shiny. Like, I found that your player looked a little bit like he was wet all the time. Like, your coat was always really shiny, and especially if you get blood on you, you're just really shiny. So I would like more games with more like variant options. But that should do for now, I think. We'll do The Last of Us main story. Let's have a look. New game. Oh, so there's no description. I think for first run, actually, Survivor it is, bollocks it. I like a challenge. I do like the soundtrack of this game. I did open the stream with some metal covers of this as well. It's from Charlie Paradel-Rigo and what's he called? The other guy. I'm subscribed to him as well on YouTube. He just hasn't uploaded in a while. Yeah, awesome soundtracks, because it's just such an atmospheric game from what I've seen. I have watched playthroughs of this before, but not recently, so I'm going into it not knowing where everything is, but not fully blind either.
Tommy, listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this job. I understand. Let's talk about this in the morning, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning.
That was a yawn.
Good night.
Almost contagious.
Hey.
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your bedtime.
Too right it is.
Today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here,
What's this?
your birthday?
Did he nearly forget his own birthday?
Complaining about your broken watch. So,
Watch breaker.
you know. You like it?
Honey, this is... It's
What?
nice, but
It's not working.
I think it's stuck. It's not...
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
Dink.
Good night, baby girl.
Didn't even say a thank you. Yeah, it's definitely southern
Hello?
themed.
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on
Detroit,
Uncle Tommy?
maybe.
What time is it?
Actually,
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something.
the city seems very sort of Detroit
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
in the next section. That is not this current bit. Right, this is where shit's hit the fan, innit? The outbreak. Yeah, I know that this bit's in the south, but the second section after this introduction section isn't, is it? I don't think. I mean, I may be wrong.
Phone's dead.
Options. I'm sure I'll say somewhere. Oh, this maybe it's just because she's half asleep, but the controls are very like you're dragging the joysticks through custard. Might
Oh, dang it. I forgot to give this to him.
if it's this heavy controls later on when I actually need to shoot stuff, I'll have to change that. See, you're never around. You hail the music I'm in. Oh, you hate the music I'm into. Practically despise the... other movies are like, yet somehow he still managed to be the best dad every year. Okay. In Boston. Okay. I don't know, because actually, I was saying that maybe just because where they live, it seems a little bit more out in the country. It seems very sort of Georgia-ish.
Dad?
Like sort of like Herschel's farm on the Walking Dead. That was the second season or first season. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Like admitting spikes in hospital, Christian in serious infection. Yeah, definitely shit's gonna hit the fan here.
Daddy?
I mean, I sort of know what's going to happen. Like I say, I have watched it run through before, but I'll treat it as if I'm running it first time through. You live in Mississippi. I bet there was a real pain when you were younger learning how to spell that.
We've received reports that victims afflicted with the infection show signs of increased aggression and
Very close to Georgia, right?
there seems to be some commotion coming from
Oh shit. That was
What was that?
shit. That was an explosive situation. Ba-dum-tsh.
Dad?
Daddy's not here.
What is going on?
Can I try the door? Yeah, that's what I mean. It looks Atlanta's obviously where they end up on the first season of The Walking Dead, isn't it? Like big towers with a big central street. I know that a lot of American cities are that sort of format, but
There's his phone.
well, that's not a use. It's a flaming mobile phone. Why doesn't he take it with him?
8 missed calls. Where the hell are you?
Um,
Call me on my way.
I would have pocketed that. You know, having a phone might be useful. I've been having stir fry. Something flies against the window, doesn't it? That's moving.
There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Yeah. No.
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out.
Okay.
What's going on?
It's the Coopers.
Coopers.
Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Oh, that kind of sick.
Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here.
You've got red on you.
Jimmy, I am warning you. Don't!
Well, you're dead now, Jimmy. Sorry, Jimmy.
You shot him.
Sarah,
I saw him this morning.
listen to me. There is something bad going on. And we have got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tommy, come on. Come on.
Your choice, Jimmy.
Where the hell you been?
You were warned.
You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over
It
you.
ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
This ain't half the people in the city lost their minds.
Probably.
Please go.
Some sort of parasite or something.
What's L2 do?
You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Hey, Sarah.
You gotta go. No problem. Take your time.
Fine. Can we hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh, that zooms, okay.
No cell phone.
Like when you turn around and she actually leans against the window that you're looking at.
We're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
They said,
No, next door's packing up.
Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
That's where
Did they
That's
say how many are dead?
okay. It's
probably
Texas
a lot.
then.
Found this one family all mangled inside their
Tommy.
house. Right. Sorry.
Jesus Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. At first they were saying it's just the south.
Just the south, east coast, west coast.
West coast. Holy hell.
Ah,
That's Lewis's farm.
no, I was.
I hope that son bitch made it out.
I'm sure he did.
Were we sick?
No, of course not.
Well, do you feel
How
sick?
do you know?
They said it's just people in the city.
That's
Good.
Didn't Jim work in
okay.
the city?
That's right, he did. We're fine, trust me.
All right.
Right, so
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do
But
we.
we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy.
no, you stop.
You see what I see. Someone else will come along.
You should have helped him.
They're not like, you know, I watched The Walking Dead. Don't trust people. There's a Nino.
This is bad.
Their mother had the same damn idea.
Well, yeah, everybody's gonna get them no out of dodge.
We could just backtrack and... Tommy!
Holy shit!
Oh,
What the fuck just happened? Just
angry man.
God damn.
Turn here.
Someone's trying his sugar puffs in there.
Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out of here.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
Wait, we're gonna have to get out here.
Can't stop here,
I
Tommy.
can't fucking drive through them, Joel! Back up there! They're behind me, too! There! Hold
Oh.
on! Go!
Okay, we've managed to get around. Okay. Ooh. Seatbelt, kids. Seatbelt.
Daddy? Hey. Hey!
Get back, man. Get back.
Okay, we're playing as him now. Well, that person died from the crash. Oh. Oh, have a brick.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg
Why did they
hurts
always manage to hurt the leg?
pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run.
Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
Right, can we run faster at all?
Daddy, I'm scared.
That's the only thing with these games, like, well, console games in general, there's no, like, in-game key bindings menu. Get off, son. Ooh. Of all the things to crash into, you're flaming crashing at the petrol pump.
Those people are on fire.
Don't look, Sarah. Keep looking at me, baby.
No. I'd imagine that doesn't work, because otherwise somebody would have nicked the fire truck.
We're gonna get out of this.
Can people stop bumping into us, please? I'm trying to keep up with Tommy.
This way! Through the
Okay, we'll do that.
Go!
Left or right? Ah. Oh, get in, Tommy, son.
He's dead. God damn it.
He's dead.
We're almost there. We're almost there, baby. They're getting through the fence. Keep going. Find your way out of here. Come on. Go. Move it.
Get in the bar, get in the bar, get in the bar, get in the bar. Go score to Winchester. Have a pint. Wait for all to blow over.
Go. You got Sarah. I can outrun him.
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there. Hurry.
Get Sarah.
We can't leave
Get
him.
Mom.
He's gonna be fine.
Well, this is nicely lit up. Go down here. Oh. Oh, I done it wrong. Okay.
He's gonna be fine. We're almost there.
I took too long. Right. I thought that was cutscene.
You're getting closer. Dad?
Okay, that's why there's a brick in there. This has come flying down. No, 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 no.
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help.
Stop.
Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there.
Okay. We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him.
Chill out, mister.
Sir, there's a little girl. But,
He's getting told to shoot us both.
yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Shit.
She's died.
Please don't.
Yeah, bastard.
Oh, no. Sarah,
Oh, shit.
move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know.
She's died.
Listen to me, I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby, I know it hurts. Come on, baby, please. I know, baby, I know. Sarah,
What a twat.
baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No.
Right in the fields to start the game off. Got you.
Please. Please. Please don't. Please.
This is what the live theme looks like.
Deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests
Right,
have
general
failed.
infection post-apocalyptic news reports.
We can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an
I wonder how much
all-time
time
low.
is supposed to have passed between this introduction and what's coming up next. I wonder if it tells you
Claimed
that.
responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the fireflies.
Never seen the controller light up green before. It's usually blue. What? Summer. So I must be going to play through different seasons then of survival. 20 years later. Okay, that's he doesn't look that much older besides going a little bit grey. I wonder how old he's supposed to be in each thing then.
How was your morning?
Top of the morning to you. Breakfast of champions, eh?
No, I don't want one.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
I don't know, done.
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months, easy.
Ration card, so it has gone very sort of like
I was
post-apocalyptic.
on my way back here, and I got jumped by these
But
two
there's still a
assholes,
government, and then it
right?
must be.
And yeah, they got a few good hits in, but... Look, I managed.
Give me that. Are these assholes still with us?
That's funny.
At least find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
So we're gonna go and have a word with them then.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch, he's smart.
No. He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Oh.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5. Can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now. Yeah?
Oh, I can do now.
Okay. Solid plan. So yeah, there is sort of still big man in charge.
The checkpoint's still open.
Only got a few hours left until curfew.
Well, we better hurry up then.
Curfew.
Wait, are you serious?
Cool, they're proper papers. Be rest on the spot, okay.
For outside work duty.
Oh.
That's such crap.
Get selected for a duty, right.
I'll make sure to tell them that.
So it doesn't make it any less corrupt even though like shit's probably hit the fan and it's 20 years later. Everything's still just as corrupt but with infected.